We're back with a new wine from the new kids, NKOTB. The Tiberio family is killing it right now. They are arguably, matters what you, yeah, because there's 2 or 3 iconic guys like in Abruzzo for Montepulciano, right? And those wines sell for like $150, $180, like stupid, right? Those, the cats, Valentini and Emilio Pepe, and there's a couple of guys making bling like $80, $90, like the Villa Gemma from Masciarelli, etc. Iconic wines, considered the best, but they're like $120, like $150. So, under $100. Who's one of the best producers of Montepulciano Abruzzo going today? And it's Tiberio. It's the brother-sister team at Tiberio. And the Tiberio family, Riccardo Tiberio, bought a vineyard, got into the business pretty late, actually. Got into it in 2000. So the winery itself is only 20, 25 years old. And his kids are doing brilliant work there. I can't emphasize enough how impressive these wines are for how early in a start, and the fact that many of the vineyards were actually planted, planted pretty recently, like in the last 10 years. They have a few old vines, but what Cristiana and Antonio Tiberio have done in the last 10 years to turn this winery into one of the iconic wineries, not just in Abruzzo, but in Italy, is remarkable. Absolutely remarkable. And these wines should be bought and drunk with mucho gusto. Like, this is what we need in the industry. This is what we want. This is what we look for. This is what we crave as merchants, is to get balls out, kick-ass, brilliant red wines at the top of the game, and we can sell for $25. You can't, as a merchant, I can't ask for more. You know what I mean? Like, this is a wine that I can't ask for more of the Tiberio Montepulciano d'Abruzzo 2022. I just can't. They'll be like, no, F off. This is we're stopping here. And I'll be, yes, sir, yes, ma'am. And I will oblige and sell a ton of their wine. Look at that color. Montepulciano colors up really well. A lot of pigment in the skins. Macerate, boom. Now the problem you'll get reductive issues with Montepulciano, which, stinky, the British would say pongy. Stinky issues, and when you open the bottle, it can be, a bit sulfury or a bit weird and gassy. The Emilio Pepe wines work that way. Valentini works that way. The funny thing is a lot of the high-end guys, they're really natural in the vineyards and everything, so when you open them, it's a little wing and a prayer, you got to decant them and yay. With these guys, that's not the issue. She handles her business brilliantly in the winery. And I think they farm towards reducing those reductive characters as well. 2022, a warm year. Montepulciano doesn't mind a little heat. And that's the beauty of this grape. A bit like maybe Zinfandel or even Syrah on occasion. It doesn't mind a little heat. If it gets a little warm, Montepulciano goes, yeah, I got this. Barbera, same thing. This is one of those grapes. If you told me this wine was $50, I'd say sign me up. Noble tannins, great breeding, and the bottle almost looks a little deceptive, huh? That white label, the light red, you're looking at it thinking, oh, it feels like almost Northern Italian, like kind of dainty, and the wine is not dainty. It is ample, it is full, it is structured, it is powerful, it is gorgeous. All stainless steel. Remarkable. It shows even greater care in the vineyard when you get a wine of this quality and complexity without a stitch of wood on it. Not even Botte Grande, not even big barrels. All stainless steel for a very short period of time, actually. The work here, the craftsmanship is just impeccable. Like we said in the past, it's so much harder to do a wine like this under that condition, just stainless steel, and create something compelling. It really shows you have top-notch vineyards and top-notch grape growing. Can't say enough. You know, it's funny because they're getting a lot of run for their top white wine right now, which is challenging Medio Pepe's Trebbiano and Pecorino and Valentini's Trebbiano as the top wine in the appellation. In a few weeks' time, we'll show you something that butts heads with those wines for less money. That's down the pike. But the thing is, their fly. Got it. You know, the thing is, their red wine is absolutely stunning and one of the best in the appellation, especially for the money. 94 points from Venice, so it's not just me barking at the moon. These wines have been getting huge scores for the last half dozen years, and this wine is no exception. Again, one of the Montepulciano wines of the vintage, at literally a quarter the price to a third the price of any wine that is in the same league. $25, incredible value here. Go Tiberio!